Hey guys, just a little preface to what this actually is. So what I decided to do is I sat down and I pulled up the E3 stuff that have been revealed so far as of like Tuesday, I think. So there's not going to be all this stuff, but if you want to see all this stuff, then say it in the comments section below. But pretty much, this is just me talking about some of the stuff, and kind of like a podcast setting. So if you like it and you want more stuff like this, then say so in the comments section, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and thanks for watching. Hey, what's up guys, it's Caleb, and today I'm doing a different video rather than doing like a face cam video. Right now E3 is happening, which in case you don't know, E3 is like a giant gaming convention, and they announce a bunch of new games, and as you can see on the screen right now, I have so many tabs open. And what I'm going to do today, guys, I'm kind of going to do like a podcast style video where I kind of just talk about my ideas on stuff. I may end up doing the like audio of stuff after, like just do the audio and then upload the audio as something else on like SoundCloud or something, so that way people can listen. But I feel like just doing it right here, right now, with the screen recording on, so that way you all can see exactly what I'm talking about, is going to be the most beneficial. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing the audio, but as you can see, we have an entire list down here of stuff. I kind of already went through it, picked out what I thought I wanted to look at, and we're just going to go from there. So the first one that I pulled up was The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. I didn't know, but it's by Square Enix, so it looks pretty cool. Oh, it's a prequel to Life is Strange. Oh, well, that's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't play Life is Strange though, so maybe I'll have to play Life is Strange. Maybe, oh, I don't know. Should I play Life is Strange first or this one first, do you think? I feel like I'm gonna, well, this one's free, so I'm probably gonna get this one for PC. I might live stream it. If you want to see me live stream it, then say something about that in the comment section down below, and we'll be able to do that. Yeah, but so far I know I've seen people play Life is Strange, so I know it is a good game, and I like how it's a decision based game where your decisions actually matter. But what I'm kind of worried about is that, see, my thing, I don't trust prequels. I think prequels are people trying to take, it's kind of like companies try to take when like their consumers like the product that they have. So what they try to do is they try to go out and draw one that and be like, hey, you like this? Guess what? There's more to what you know. And I feel like whenever they try to do that, they do it wrong, and they do it to a point in which people don't really care anymore. So I'm hoping that they don't do that with this, because Life is Strange, as I said, is a good game. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Next up, the new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. And let me say, Kingdom Hearts 3 has been a process we've waited on for a while. I'm going to watch the trailer right now, and I'm going to speed through it. So, I'll see you all at the end. Alright, so after watching that, I can say that beforehand, I was kind of just waiting for the game just to play it, but now I'm more excited. So we're going to kind of break this down piece by piece. So it kind of starts off with this whole Frozen scene, and honestly, when I first saw this, I wasn't too thrilled about it, and then I kind of saw what all they were going to do with it, such as, where is, I think I just went right over it, but there's a scene in here of Sora, and he's just like, he has the ice abilities, and he has like these awesome blades. I think that's really cool. I'm kind of excited to play with that. However, I don't like how they kind of made Elsa still afraid of her powers and herself, because at the end of Frozen, she kind of came to terms with that. So I kind of like how they kind of reversed the movie just for this game. But at the same time, I don't know if they had already planned it. Well, no, this game wasn't. When did Frozen come out? I'm not gonna look that up right now, but I kind of just don't like how they reversed that. And then going on, I like what all they're doing with Roxas and whatnot. That seems cool. But yeah, that's all for that one. Next up, we have the Final Fantasy, what's this, 14? 4.3 introduces Monster World Hunter crossover. I think that's going to be really cool. Final Fantasy and Monster Hunter 2, very similar games, and I don't know why they are just now doing a crossover. When did the first Monster Hunter come? This one I'm actually going to look up. Monster Hunter first released in 2004, and Final Fantasy was first released in 1987. Okay, so that's quite a difference. But at the same time, though, with that difference, I feel like they should have gone ahead and done a crossover, but not considering the fact that both of them are very similar style games. I have Final Fantasy, one of the Final Fantasy games downstairs. I haven't gotten around to playing it because I haven't gotten the chance. I've been playing other games, but yeah, these are both great games, personally, in my opinion. And from what I can tell, this is going to be great. You can read all this yourself, you guys. I'm going to leave the main article link, this one right here. I'm going to leave this down in the description below so that way you guys can go through. And if there's anything on this list that I didn't cover in this video, you all can go and check it out for yourself and post your thoughts about certain things in the comment section and kind of get a little conversation going down there. I think that would be really cool. Moving on, though, we get the Elder Scrolls Legends coming for Switch. That's something that's really cool. I like how they're adding a bunch of really graphic intensive games to the Switch, because most people think of Nintendo and they don't think of these heavy graphic games. They mostly think about just things like Mario Kart, where it's like, yeah, you have some detailed graphics, but at the same time, though, it's in that cartoony style, and it isn't really in like the serious, like the where it looks like real life. But I guess this is a strategy card game. This is only 1:52. Oh, is she playing on the Switch? I'm assuming. Oh, see, so it kind of looks like what they're trying to do is just kind of like recreate, well, not recreate because they didn't create it in the first place, but do something like Hearthstone, where you're just playing a card game based off of another game. Wasn't Hearthstone based off of something else? What is Hearthstone based? I'm pretty sure it's based off of like World of Warcraft. Warcraft, or I don't know if that's like an actual game name. But yeah, so that looks pretty cool. I checked it out a little bit earlier, more into what it is, and I'm a little excited for it. Next up, we have Fallout 76. If you know Fallout, then you should be excited for this. What I know about it so far, I haven't read this article or watched the video yet. I'm about to watch the video now and then give you all my feedback on that. What I know is that this does take place, I think it's shortly after the bomb drop. So this is before Fallout 3 and 4. So right now what I'm going to go ahead and do is watch this video, and then I will come back and tell you all my opinions on what the video shows us. Alright, so really that didn't show anything new to us. That was kind of just trying to get us to pay more money, which I'm kind of upset about. But it takes place in West Virginia, which is something I'm excited about because I live close to West Virginia. Next game, Elder Scrolls 6. I don't think anyone was really expecting to hear about Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, I knew it was time for another Elder Scrolls. Let's see, when did Elder Scrolls 5 come out? Elder Scrolls 5 came out in 2011. So yeah, it's been about 7 years now. And does this give us a launch date? Is it preliminary? Yeah, so we're still not getting it for a little while. And so this is cool. It's saying that it most likely won't come out on like your common systems that we have now, like the PS4, the Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. But it's saying that it's going to come out on your next gen consoles, which we're assuming are PS5, and then they're calling it Xbox One 2. We're not sure about that. We're going to get into that a little bit later on in this. and then the Nintendo 3D Switch. Don't ask me what that is. I haven't heard anything about that. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. It is Monday when I'm recording this. So come tomorrow is the Nintendo event. So if we're gonna hear anything about that, then I am sure that we'll be hearing that. I'm not sure if they're gonna do a 3D Switch because I feel like the 3D thing was something that they kind of experimented with the 3DS, and then not a lot of games wanted it, and even if they did, not a lot of players used it. Because I know for me personally, I didn't use the 3D a lot solely because of the fact that it kind of hurt my eyes, and it wasn't really the best 3D. It kind of just looked a little rough around the edges. So I feel like before they go doing a 3D Switch on a console in which there's going to be a lot more games coming out and announced, that they should try to perfect that 3D system in a better way than they had it on the 3DS. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch the teaser trailer and give my opinions. Alright, so yeah, that's really nothing. That was just kind of being like, hey, this is here. So, can't really give any opinion on that. I'm excited for it though. The last Elder Scrolls I played was Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. When did that one come out? Okay, that was 2014. But so we haven't had like an actual Elder Scrolls game since 2011. So I feel like those players who actually play Elder Scrolls are going to be very excited about this. I'm probably going to get into it too once I had more time for it. I plan on playing some of the other ones soon. I played parts of Skyrim, not a lot to like actually form an opinion about it though. When I played of it, it was fun. From what the parts that I have played with, I thought were great. I'm excited to see what this one has to offer, but I feel like before I play this one, I'm going to just no-life all the other ones. From what I've seen, this looks like it's going to be a beautiful game. I'm excited for it. Next game. Alright, so this is just more about the... Okay, so this is an actual trailer for Fallout 76. So, I want to go ahead and watch this trailer and see what all we can get out of this. Alright, so after watching that, I'm pretty excited for it. It seems nice. I like the little inspirational thing that they play towards about 2 minutes in about how you're gonna have to do more than just rebuild. You gotta rebuild America. And I like how they take it to a point in which it shows you before the bomb is dropped and then after the bomb is dropped, because I feel like for some reason I feel like they're, from what I can remember about the past games, I haven't played them in a while, but I feel like they haven't really shown that much about the actual, like, before the bomb was dropped. You kind of just see what happened extremely after, and now we're kind of getting to see what was more the immediate impact that the bomb drop had. So I'm excited to play this one too, and I like the music that they used. The music was good. But yeah, next game we have is the gameplay, because you know what we saw wasn't really all the play. Is this actually, is this? See, there's the Sora part. But yeah, you kind of just get more of a feel for like what all is gonna be in the game, And honestly, it looks like it's gonna be a nice game, and I feel like that's why they've been taking so long on it. Not because of how much work the actual like story of it has been, but more because of like how they wanted the game to look, and they've just been trying to perfect it. Because as you can see, this looks extremely clean, and it isn't really like in that super duper like animated style, but it's kind of has like that realistic animation to it. So, and I feel like that's kind of gonna be like what I'm most excited for, is being able to play this game and have kind of that feeling that like this is a cartoon thing, but at the same time it feels like more realistic than just a cartoon. And then okay, so yeah, we have this one, then one more thing to look over, but right now we're looking at the next Xbox One. Oh wow. So I'm not seeing a lot of information about the actual console itself here, but have they announced yet, or are they going to announce? Oh no, they kind of just teased that. This wasn't an actual announcement, but we do know that they are in the works of another Xbox One console. So am I gonna get it? Probably just to get it. I'm still rocking the OG Xbox One right now though, so I feel like I'm gonna wait to buy another Xbox until this one comes out, and then just buy this one because, you know, why not? And then the last thing that we got is some pretty cool Star Wars. Is this DLC? I'm pretty sure this is DLC. Oh no, it's a completely new order. Oh, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Do we have a trailer? We don't have a trailer. So, I mean, this is pretty cool. It's said to take place between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. Oh. I didn't reveal much, except to briefly cut across the presenter to mention that the time period in question was a dark time. The title Fallen Order may hint at Order 66 and the purging of the Jedi. Expect the game to focus around some of the few remaining Jedi in a galaxy far, far away. So, I'm pretty excited for this because, you know, most of the Star Wars games that we've gotten haven't been too good. And I feel like with them kind of creating, as it said in the article here, kind of a Rogue One-esque story. Yeah, a la Rogue One. I feel like them trying to do that with a video game rather than a movie is going to allow them more time to... Well, this isn't even like the actual Star Wars studio. Well, part of it is. But this is going to allow the actual like movie recording one to focus more on the next like full episode of like a main trilogy rather than having to focus on another story, because I feel like they're kind of overdoing it with the stories nowadays. We started off with having the Rogue One story, and then we just recently got Solo. So I feel like they kind of need to focus on sticking with the main storyline. And I mean, you could say that those were the actual like storyline, but I feel like they didn't do a good job at focusing on like the main parts of the story, which is the one thing that I know myself personally that I know I was looking forward to the most. So that kind of just upset me, but now I know that we'll be able to have something like that, but rather than having to just watch it, we actually get to take part in it, which is something that I am ready for, honestly. But that's all that we have to look at today, you guys. If you enjoyed this little podcast style video where you're gonna just listen to me talk about some stuff for a while, even though it probably wasn't the best video, and I didn't have the best reactions and stuff, I'll probably have more reactions once like the rest of the like more stuff comes out. Like I know Nintendo, I'm gonna be excited about a lot more of that, because they should be announcing a bunch of stuff for like the new Pokemon games and some of the new Smash Bros. I'm excited about the new Smash Bros. Like that's actually something I can get into, because I for some reason I like Nintendo's consoles a lot more rather than like the Xbox One, solely because most of them are more portable and they're more lightweight. Like even the Wii was a really lightweight system and you could just take it with you. Meanwhile, if I wanted to take my Xbox with me, that was a whole thing where I had like this giant power brick, and I had like the actual heavy console itself and the controller. Meanwhile, like with the Switch, it has a very small power brick, and it has like the docking station, and that's it. You don't even have to take the docking station with you because the console itself has the screen on there. But that's all that I'm gonna stop going on this tangent, you guys. If you enjoyed, then drop a like, and as I said, talk about the things that I mentioned in the video down in the comment section below, and don't be afraid to have a conversation. Just stay civil about it. That's all I'm gonna say, you guys. My name is Caleb, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.